Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everybody? I believe I'm smooth sailing. I think everything sounds pretty good, probably. I think. Should be good to go. Yes, I know Freya. I know, I'm playing a video game. Freya loves to just talk. So just be like right next to me and be talking to me. And it's like, oh yeah, I know Freya. You had a very busy day. Yes. Busy day of just sleeping and eating and shitting. Yes, Freya. Of course. Now she's gonna sit behind the system because it's nice and warm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And loading times are pretty massive. It's okay though.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
The truth I'd pledged
Stronger axe. Nice.
was a lie. Lord Freyr put what was left of me back together. Give me something.
That's right. The Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me.
So what is giving me the slowdown when I dodge? I don't know what that is. I kind of want to upgrade it though.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
It's definitely not.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably
Yeah, the phase shift. What is that tied to?
north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since. She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
I'll figure it out. Sometimes it just gives me a little bit of a phase shift, and I'm just wondering. I thought it was like a. It was always a perk of the armor, but I don't think you can apply things to your armor
About time I
anymore.
had something to do.
Like I don't think you can put things on armor like you could before. I could be wrong.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
That ought to last you a little while.
And now Fire is right on top of the system. You just do what you want. I can't believe I still don't have a heavy runic attack. That's crazy. So why am I holding my shield and the axe at the same time? It's very glitchy. It's so much Kratos XP. I don't know if I want to spend Kratos XP, you know? It's my Kratos XP. How you doing, Ozarka? How's your day? What, we powwowing over here? We're just gonna powwow? I thought we were leaving.
Hey there. If you got an ear, I got a mouth.
It was Monday? Yeah, I get that.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love. Focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
I can do side quests later. I already know this game is long as fuck. I'm just not a side quester, you know?
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you helped her do out there.
It was alright, it was pretty
Still
slow.
not sure I totally get you, or
It's
what
hit or
the deal
miss.
is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Thanks, dude. I have your back too. We can all have each other's backs. I meant to come back here. See, this is what I'm saying. That's why I don't do side quests. Because I can just come back here and do everything all at once.
Looking for something? We can head out the way we came. An old Vanaheim lullaby. Done exploring, Kratos?
Yes, I am.
Oh, come on. You can't be too swamped for me.
Fine, I'll fucking hear her out.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Where is the
Oh, wait.
sun orb? It feels like I can get this on the way back. Because I assume I'm going here to leave, so if I can just hit this, why not?
Don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor.
Why not?
I'll fix it up for you. Free charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for?
Freya, shall we go?
I'm interrupted.
Yes, I'm coming. I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
But she's finally deciding not to kill us. Like, actually not kill us. I think it's kind of cool that there's like multiple partners in this. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. It's something I didn't expect from a game like this, but I guess I should have expected it. Yo, what's up, Austin? Well, yeah, I knew there would be multiple partners. I just didn't know it'd be Freya. I don't know how to describe it. It's just odd. I thought it would just be another Atreus Kratos adventure, you know? Sorry if my phone was very loud. It was on my desk. Skill mod. Huh. Huh. What is this? An axe throw? Just a regular old axe throw? I like its ability to stun, I guess. Because it does have like a slap to it. I like it. So that's the only thing I can do? Okay, neat. I have to like level it, I guess. Use in combat to increase tier. Okay. Okay. Seems good. With thumbs up.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
I'll try anyway. What's up, Knot? How you doing? Forgot he had this. The
Go ahead.
spike.
Carve the letter.
I remember on the speedrun I skipped it.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Na.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
Sounds like a side
Trip to
quest.
Alfheim.
I'm doing all right. How's your day? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Yeah, is this shield supposed to be out right now? Like, it's all glitchy. Look at that. You see, that's not normal. Menu Kratos has been glitched out this entire playthrough. Not this whole playthrough, but since I loaded the game. He's like really glitched out. He won't put away his shield. I think it's kind of funny. I wonder what would happen if I... Oh, I put it away. No, I fixed it. Oh no. Yeah, can we ride the boat? Question mark? Sigils stick to most objects, rocks, trees, walls, and used to claim sigils far away. Oh, duh.
My sigil arrow should help with those vines.
Wow, into it.
With my sigil, the blade should burn right through those vines. There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Yeah, it's boat gameplay.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
I gotta say, this looks awesome. This whole area. Like for PS4, this looks awesome. I'm very impressed. I wish I had this on PS5, but alas, I don't own a PS5. But hey, I might try out to scratch out the 4 and write a 5.
The Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
I believe that this is like... I'm hoping I'm getting near the blue area. Oh, dude. Cummies. I miss the cummies. Yes. Yggdrasil's cummy. If I'm getting farther
What is your
away from
unfinished
blue,
business?
I'm gonna get close, but
I
whatever.
left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do
You're
you want to be
supposed
going back there?
To be
all right.
free of the bonds of my marriage
Playing some God of War.
and to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Ooh, are we gonna get married? Yeah. Let's get married. Yeah.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Oh, you're playing Demon Souls? That's cool. I heard that game's hard. Somebody's being a creeper.
Reavers, of course.
I would really like that to stop. I would like to stop that.
Another one! Left side!
Don't let it heal!
Excuse me? Ooh, spirit.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers.
God, I like how I've started
The great
3 side
I
quests
am
in the
here.
process of doing 1.
for me. I have been a loyal follower.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With Mangold, Meyer, and Poem.
Yeah, no thank you.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs Mangold, Meyer, and Palm. We should find some.
Am I literally just right out of reach? Because that's so kind of annoying. Now am I in reach?
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
The voice is getting so annoying, I want it to stop. Dude, I really can't reach these? Like, I'm just literally out of range. Like, oh, literally out of range. You make that sound? Okay, I'll... Definitely not. Lovely segment, I'll tell you. I just want to get over there so I can kill whoever is doing it. That's the mission right now. This is not even a side quest. This is main story.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
I'm literally just like 2 inches away. This is so frustrating. Wait. There's no way. Yeah, no way. Is this game not... Is this not telegraphing me correctly? Am I like missing something? Because the blade can obviously not reach that. And I see no other surface I could even use. Hold on. I have one last idea. Oh, it's definitely like protecting it.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
Yeah, if I use the sigils. Yeah, if I use the flame burst. I get it. I don't understand how to do the puzzle. I understand it. Like, I'm with you, game. I'm with you. I get it.
Well done.
Wow, it's just these people.
Nook song. Be wary.
Must stop that Nokin from singing!
Find you! Incoming!
Alka!
Oh, is it healing them? Duh. I'm like not even correlating that. Where is it? I see.
Right side!
I thought the fight was over. I guess I was wrong. So dumb, I didn't kill the thing. I was like just wailing on them and just killing.
No can saw. Be wary.
Nothing good can come of this noise. Behind you! Watch out!
Behind you! Look out!
Alka! Kratos, we need you!
So they explode? What difficulty am I on? Just normal. What is this? The host texting? What are you talking about?
What did you find?
What do you mean?
As you asked.
A no can saw. Be wary.
Nothing good can come of this noise. Rock!
On your left!
Not mean to do that. Okay.
Behind you! Watch out!
Unstable! Get back!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I
PS5.
would
Oh,
call
PS4,
this
sorry.
one of my people, but
Will I platinum? I don't know, maybe someday.
lived too long.
Platinuming a game, it takes a while nowadays. Dude, I'm getting old. I don't know. I'm running out of life to play these at least 30-hour main story, 100-hour side story games. Back in my day, games were like 8 hours.
Anything illuminating?
We do. We do pay a lot of money for these games, you're right. It's not close enough.
Could be useful.
Well, that has weird physics. Okay, I get it. Okay. Okay. Let's go. This is probably not gonna work the way I think it's going to. It's totally not gonna work. Yeah, it's not. I want that chest. We need to get that chest. Can I turn the thing? No, you can only just grab it. Oh, you're saying at the gap? Yeah, I wish I could. We'll have a jump button. So obviously, I need to get that one lit somehow. Yeah, it definitely is preventing me from turning this for any reason. So how would I lead the flame to that? There we go. So shooting flames with these things sometimes make flames go places. But we got it.
Looks like that worked.
We're gaming.
Well, that did it.
Dude,
That's
hack silver
everything.
though.
Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
Oh.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her, nor she you.
And
Let us return to the spirit.
Freya, why are you like Freya's entire cat body is encompassing the back of the PS4. This can't be good for the fan. No, you can't. I know it's super warm, but jeez. I need some airflow. Please. Thank you. can't forget about the crow. I saw it, I'm gonna hit it. I just remembered that it's right here. Gotta kill all crows.
Have you finally come to heal
We
me?
have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return, even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Increase stun based on defense? Wow. The most resistive plant in the realms. That's what that is. Let's see if we can keep going towards the blue marker.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
Really don't want to interrupt that conversation, but I just want to see where I'm going. I guess we're still schmoovin'.
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Freya is so... I'm talking, when I say Freya, I'm talking about my cat.
Something your brother
It's
said.
kind of ironic that we're in the
The
cutscene with
Aesir
her.
burned him.
Yes.
But I have a cat named Freya.
We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. Ah, but enough of that for now.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Vantage point? Oh, it looks like I could go through the cave or something on the left. For this, I'm gonna try to warp and do some story. Ooh. What is this? Another ghost?
My soul cannot rest until they are at peace.
Gunhild.
Oh my god, that's not hitting him? How? There we go. I'm like spinning my blade in place. Come on.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Really, Freya? Wow. Freya's so smart. I'm glad she told us that. Ugh. I hate these puzzles, man. This is fun, but it's not fun.
Nice work.
It's like barely visible around this corner. It's wild. Is this it? Am I supposed to like do it like this? No. Weird. This puzzle's weird.
Such power corrupts.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Poor friends need to be freed of it.
Gunhild needs my help. I think we can burn those vines from here.
I appreciate her confirming it for me. Kinda nice. Did I get one? Yeah, I did. Nice. Oh shit, there's another. Sweet.
Looks like that worked.
Also, it would probably help if I knew that shooting it twice would make the range increase. I wish I knew that. I need one more of these, though. I wonder if it's gonna... Ooh, is it down here or something? Something funky? Something crazy? I just need one more. I need to make the flag. But where? I guess this will give me the highest vantage point, so I could maybe see it.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
This feels like I'm moving on, so I don't think I'm ready with that puzzle. Let me try. Go back down. This seems like a point of no return, you know? Not a point of no return, but like, it seems outside of the puzzle's range.
We shouldn't have played with such magic. Regret is my only company.
Please, Kratos. That spirit is in pain.
What about this guy? How come nobody cares about this guy? Freya's caring about that one? Is that... Does Freya only care because there's a quest marker? Is that all it is, Freya? Oh my god, is it a turtle? Look at the turtle friend. He's a turtle, but he has like a tree on his back. He looks so friendly. He's like, I'm just a turtle. Where's my last one? Where could it be? I changed that one. We're good on that. The other one's on the way up the rope, and I already got that. Let me try back here. Let me try up here. Where's the... Let me back up there. Come on. Watch out, the goop's everywhere. Oh shit, another. There's like 8 of them in there. It's like not even fair.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
That was so close, and you know that was a good idea. Is it that? Can I not make it through just because of reasons? Yeah, it didn't feel right, but I thought I would try. Okay, what is holding this bridge up? sneaky plant right there. Wow. We can skip the boat if we decide to slide down that. We don't hit the boat. Yeah, I feel like that rock is the thing holding this in place somehow, but... That's why I want to blow it up, but it doesn't seem like that's the savage method. Or is it? That totally feels right, but it also doesn't feel right. I'm gonna just shoot it with Freya.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Why not? Of course, Freya's gonna stand there and not help me. She could come over here and help, but she won't.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Why not? You stupid bastard. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Is he chain?
These bridge supports look sturdier. We'll have to find a way to the other side to lower it.
Thank you. I could have... See, she spoils the shit like... That could have saved me so much time, Freya. But thanks. Thanks for telling me now. Now, where is my... I feel like they would put it up there. Maybe. I feel like it has to be visible from this part. It has to be. It's the only one that makes sense. So I spent like the whole damn stream on this. I didn't want to, but here I am. Is it like a blind spot that I don't see? I feel like in my exploration of this whole area, I feel like I would have seen that, the third key. Yeah, this is frustrating. Just a little bit frustrating, because I'm like right on the cusp of this puzzle. And I also want to cross that bridge. And I hate that it doesn't let me cross the bridge, or I have to like go somewhere else to drop it. Like, why would I need to open a shortcut to this area again? Because I'm not coming back here. It's like, ugh. Like, oh, nice shortcut. Wow. Never gonna use it. But I need to get to the chest that's there, so... God, I hate how not telegraphed this is. I hate how I haven't found any hint of the third one. Nothing. Makes me feel like a not good gamer. This is like needlessly not telegraphed. Like there's nothing, like there's one over here, and then there's one over there, and there's nothing else. Unless I'm literally just blind, because that could be a genuine possibility. I could be blind. but I'm seeing nothing that stands out. Cool if the animals knew what to do. But no. You figured out a name for your character? What's the name?
Such power corrupts. My poor friends need to be freed of it.
Gunhild needs my help.
Oh my god, I'm about to abandon this. Legit, I'm about to abandon it. Like, this is not good for you, Sony, for me to abandon your puzzle. Not good. Not a good feeling. But I see no other options. I'm gonna check up here, and then I'm gonna... Wait, host, do you know where it is? And you're just trying not to spoil me? Because please spoil me, because I don't know where it is. And I'm not gonna continue wasting time trying to look. Because I don't want to, like, bore the shit out of you guys. And of course it's not here, you know? Couldn't be here. Well, I'm gonna freaking look it up. Because I'm a gosh dang dirty cheater, and I'm not gonna spend all night on this. Oh my god, it's literally on my last resort. Like, of course it's the one spot that I thought about checking, but didn't think the game would actually generate it over there. So, of course. You know?
We shouldn't have played with such magic. Regret is my only company.
Please, Kratos. That spirit is in pain.
Oh, I saw the boat over here delete itself. Kind of funny.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. I appreciate you finding my orb, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Isn't that dumb? I think that's dumb. Why would they put that there? Like, I like to section this game off by boating docks, and to put a puzzle spread across 2 docks is a little mean. If that makes sense. It's not a bad game, it's just... I don't think I ever would have figured that out until I, like, accidentally progressed. Or, like, just frustratingly tried to progress. And then I just, like, look at myself like an idiot. But I'm really not, because the game shouldn't have put that there. That's kind of mean. But I digress. Let's move on.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking.
Wow.
We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Wow. See, like, where am I meant to land here? Like, oh, you have to go to the other side, blah, 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 but where? There's no coast. There's, like, nothing to climb.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
Oh, it's Turtle Friend. I love Turtle Friend. Good to see you again, Turtle Friend. What are you trying to do, Freya? What are you doing? What are you staring at?
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious. Throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
I think Freya's so good at climbing too. Is everyone in Midgard just really good at climbing? Axe throwing. Ooh, another chest. Wow. Is this going to be confusing as shit?
I see something.
Probably going to be confusing. This area is really big. I'm surprised there was no fight.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows
So disappointing. It hits like so disappointingly. Did we get it? Oh my god, did I just cheat the system? She was like, oh, this is not gonna work. Oh. Really? Oh my god, did I make it even bigger? So there's 3 settings? Wow. There's 3. We got 3 settings on our arrows. Wow, this... You weren't even kidding. It is really, really easy. I think this could be different. This could be crazy. The game, that wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Oh, so horny.
Allow me. Food now. I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Like how we had to solve a puzzle to get in here, but these guys are just here.
What's up? It's a soul eater. It doesn't belong here. We must get rid of it. It's explosive. Be careful. Work. Hit its chest. What it dropped is highly vulnerable. Protect yourself.
These guys aren't even worth my time. They're so easy.
This place.
And I immediately killed
used to be
them.
sacred.
Oh my god, freedom! It's like a Perseus sort of thing.
Vandalized.
Like, that was my only escape.
The objects I'm looking for are still here.
You
Learn anything?
patched it all away. Perhaps this is a test. Are you watching me now, sisters? Give me a sign. I have that like whole scene memorized. Are you watching me now, sisters?
Look, over there.
I just want him to stop, please. Wait, these aren't controlled. These aren't killed directly. You have to kill the bull that towers them. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm smart. This is smart gaming. I guess that guy will just stay alive. Cause
So much
screw
about
him.
that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Incoming! Above you!
Wow, that was so loud, Freya.
It's down!
What's it say, brother?
Yeah, it was totally worth opening my menu for. Yeah, these enemies are not fun. It's not fun to kill these things ever. Except when you know where it is. Oh, was that all of them? Ha. Haha. They're all dead. What is this? I mean, obviously I can't throw the axe through there. I was just seeing if I could glitch. It was for glitches.
My circle.
It's a very sneaky game. That was sneaky. I'm gonna kill this guy slow. Can I have a runic attack, please? That ends in a powerful cross slash. Interesting. Ooh, this is actually a really good one, but Kratos gets kind of like caught up in it and gets easily a hit. But I like it. It's kind of good. It's not a bad cooldown either. It's a little longer, but it's not horrible. Let's mix it up anyway. Also, I'll probably stream on Wednesday.
The crest
I think.
of the
I hope.
Healy family.
Because I'm off.
One of the first families ripped
It'll be
apart
earlier
by the
stream.
war.
Just to give you guys some warning.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Wait, is somebody, is there a creature that's being bad?
Look at this.
God, Freya gets trash experience. What are you doing? Are you just hanging out?
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Yeah, his torso just came down, hitting the ground. I'm just trying to scratch my nose, dude. They spawn an enemy behind me? They should know I'm scratching my nose. He's so sick, I love him. I think that's like Kratos' gnarliest kill, at least in this set of games. Because he like rips his jaw off and then rips half of his chest off too. It's pretty gnarly. Right, back to the boat. Oh, we gotta read.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
Am I meant to do something with it, Freya? Is this up to me? Or do I have to find like another stone to paint to do the rest of it?
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
Not what I wanted, so I'll just let these guys explode. I thought it was connected, I guess not. Why did the right one not go?
That's it.
Silver.
Alka!
Is there a guy healing this guy? Totally.
Behind you!
I don't think we can kill it while the Noken lives. Let's go find it.
Well, I know where it is, obviously.
Behind you! Incoming!
Alka! It's explosive! Be careful!
I feel like the blades are just short of range, or maybe I'm just not used to it.
One left.
I see the chalice.
Freya sounds so sad. Why are you sounding sad?
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Well, I'm
Anything
finding all
interesting,
of
brother?
her belongings. Oh, thanks for opening the way.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
It's been a long side quest. I didn't get any main story done. I would like to
Better
do
now.
a little main story tonight after this.
The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
So they hated Freya for marrying Odin. They didn't like it.
After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle,
I bet I'm gonna fight
you will not
Valkyrie.
fight alone.
I bet. We're gonna fight a Valkyrie.
Yes.
It's gonna be a Shrine of Odin. Or something.
There it
I don't know.
is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
But she needs both of them there or something. Never mind. I don't know.
The stone refuses to let go.
Because the marriage is still active. And Odin's not allowing it. Maybe. I don't know.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son, to the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. belongs to me too.
She pulled it. Yo, have a good night, Wazarka. Thanks for hanging out. I shall have fun. Have a good night.
The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Yo, what's up, Kakarot? How you doing, man? I like it. Is there no difference?
Suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes.
Sorry, I needed Frey with a splash of color.
Today.
Yo, thanks, host. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Sleep well. Whoa.
Look out!
Wow. That was a rough death. I don't think I've ever seen Kratos die like that.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
A satisfying kill. So good.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, you man.
Alright, let's go move on from the story. Let's not get this orb. Because I literally started the quest to get an orb and I didn't do it. So. Oh. I wish they would just like they commit to attacks and it's just kind of annoying. Cool.
So much for that boat.
Cool. It's to the right, you said? Okay.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Say their markings. We should be careful.
Better not hit that.
Interesting.
There's no way that this is not the solution. Oh, I see it on the ground. Thank you. Wait, that didn't even matter. I got orb. I got the orb.
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Oh, I see. These don't wear off. This is not what I wanted. How did that not work? Did that really not work? Maybe I have to hit a little lower.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
That did it.
That's it.
Apple. All right, now we can move on. Finally, we can move on.
More Sather markings. We're definitely getting closer.
Yeah, except I'm gonna turn around. Sorry, Freya.
Yeah. What do you recall of the Aesir turning on Freya?
Oh, he certainly didn't deserve it. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while.
And we'll just stop there for
I know
now.
that face. You got something for me, don't ya? Right. Business time. itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
That's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
And Lady Freya? Let's make something then.
Yeah, this armor looks pretty sick. I kind of just want to buy it because of it. Oh man, never mind. She's gonna be like that. I'll wait till the next area to buy new stuff.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulging guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
Has Atreus just been napping this whole time?
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
You will tell me where he has
man.
been. That
Tired.
is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion.
Oh.
He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Interesting. He's baiting Atreus to want to put him to Asgard.
You tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming. Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long. What you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered.
So crazy. So
I'm
Kakarot, I've been
so
spoiled of
sorry to hear
something,
what happened to Baldur.
and I can see it now.
When I saw him last.
And if I really was thinking about it, I would have noticed it.
Yes.
But I just know.
Forbear your vengeance in this way.
I was stumbled
It's
into a
truly
spoiler.
an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok. You're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you.
In the subtitles, Kakarot. I think that's really
I am
neat.
far removed from my
It's very
days of
subtle.
diplomacy.
Very, very subtle. And I can't believe I wasn't spoiled with that up until now.
She's no less majestic than the last day I saw her.
But with it in mind, it is gonna make me just look around to see if any clues about it, you know? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I like hindsight because I can, like, if I know when a plot action is happening in the background and I pay more attention to it, it makes the actual impact better for me. It's kind of backwards, but hey. I just know.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to
Whoa.
change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets haunt to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
There's a bear on the loose.
Come on! Why?
This is very dramatic. He broke it. He broke it. Or rather, he like busted his way in there. Did I miss something with Tyr? Because I was watching him, but I didn't miss anything. I don't think. I don't know. Is there gonna be more Atreus combat?
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Erbahuta! Yep. Home sweet home. Helga! These things! When did it get so bad out here? Duaraka!
Yeah, I got you. I understand. I get it. But like, if I didn't know,
At least
I
something
probably
younger
wouldn't pay
doesn't wanna kill
attention.
me.
Like, it's gonna make. I think it's gonna make my experience a little bit better. So I don't mind that I was spoiled. I just won't talk about it, but I just know. Dude, I'm just in an open field. It's just great that the subtitles tell you. Cool. I thought it was so cool.
Nope,
Because when like
already been this
when
way.
Brock drops his name, it has the accent. It's like that confirms it. It's really neat. I have to say that's cool. I like it. Where am I? I don't even have a compass. Where am I going? But there's Hacksilver. Yes.
Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good. What is this thing? Some kind of white? What is it you want?
I thought both were so weak. Cool.
More ravens. You trying to tell me something?
Is there a raven I'm not seeing? One that I can shoot?
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, blind.
Atreus is still like so
I'm trying
sloppy.
to save your life, you big jerk!
He's like so sloppy.
Gotta get out of the cold. Alpha!
be cool if I could play as Atreus while having Kratos as my partner. But that would probably be too good of an idea. There's a big papa.
Jumper!
Of course, they're unavoidables.
If I go to Asgard, I find shelter, and then what? Where could I go? Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
Wow. This big... Oh no.
Oh, no.
Big turtle. Not big turtle. Oh no.
Charlie? No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie.
Oh, he still lives.
Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this.
Dude, this turtle's just named
can't
Charlie.
Help if you don't.
I think he's done.
Emily! Emily!
Wow, he's actually gonna get up.
Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. I should close that window before snooping around.
Dude, am I gonna like make camp here?
Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
I like helping turtle friend. It's okay. This is fine gameplay.
Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her. Is this Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse.
Oh, first try. Trace is so good at this.
You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Oh, it's gonna be Odin.
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
Was that the Rainbow Bridge?
Should've
Oh, it
learned to swim
is.
before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm
It's
here.
sick.
Odin? Bert. Is this Asgard?
It's definitely
Hey,
Asgard.
wait up! Wherever this is, it's beautiful. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter. The wall! This is Asgard. Hold on, I'm coming. Yuffa! Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard.
Kratos is too, like... He's like, oh my god, I'm going on a vacation to see Grandpa Odin. Oh my god. Oh, Grandpa Odin, where are you?
You can't kill what you can't catch.
Wow, can't even attack Odin.
know! Got it! I see him! Jump up! Jump up!
They're like little bombs. Noted. Actually, very powerful bombs.
Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate...
So I guess what Atreus' logic is. So I guess he saw the mural telling him exactly how things are going to go down, and it obviously implied that Kratos is going to die before he joined Odin. So I think that Atreus thinks that if he skips the whole his dad dying and just forces meeting Odin,
What am I going to say to Odin?
that he won't die.
Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess. But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way. Jump up! Jump up! Jump up! Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? I never came up to
climb it.
The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us?
Is she dating my dad?
You know what? Focus, Loki.
Oh man.
Father would just burn this away with his blade. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What does Rob say? If I could just get that fire... There we go. Alka.
Stay. Don't fade away. No. Splintered sigil. That seems boring. Oh man. Oh man. Probably got like another 15 minutes and I'm probably gonna call it quits. See how far we can get in the next 15. Maybe I can ascend the wall or something.
Wait, that sounds like people.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bearings.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
He can, with glitching.
Ah.
It's been proven.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you stayed? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Well, this I gotta see. You need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Oh, they're like the important ravens, I guess. There's no way this guy's gonna scale this. Bullshit.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, his last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
Helga!
Look at Atreus. Little climbing boy.
You can do it, Loki!
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
I guess people have tried because there was a skeleton there.
Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where? Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. White? Up here?
I really don't like these enemies, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
You gotta wait for the chain to go completely in place before moving. Atreus can't naturally just grab it.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe. And... yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not.
Oh.
Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Jump up!
Oh my god. Stop. Yeah, these enemies are fucking awesome, I'll tell you. They literally just jump. That's their only ability.
Good luck.
Hey, what's up, Blazehead? How you doing, dude? Good to see ya. We're scaling a giant wall at Asgard because I think Odin teleported us to Asgard. So yeah, that's what's happening. Although I'm gonna end stream in a teeny bit. Sorry, he kind of came a little late.
Yeah, up. I get it. Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though. might work. Here we go.
That's cool.
Made it! Ah! Woke up more west! Jump up! Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
Ooh, man, that sucks. Hopefully you didn't miss too much work. You have a friend from the class to get it? Should be fine. Should be good to miss a few, like 1 to 3 courses per semester, I would say. Is a safe bet if you need to miss.
Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki... Ah! So what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top. Nowhere to go but up. Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
Ah!
Come on!
This is quite the climb, though.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
Hello.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
That was a nice apple.
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Stop. Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that. This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your tourists. Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want.
Probably gonna quit after this.
I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies.
Alright. Gonna be it for me today. A little kind of shorter stream, but I'm pretty beat from work. But damn, 15 hours already. But oh, thanks for hanging out, guys. Let me see if I can let somebody that's stramming. Oh man. This guy's just a casual guy. I mean, I don't even know who he is, but I'm gonna send you to this guy. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll probably see you guys on Wednesday for a stream, I think. Yeah. Yeah, thanks everybody. Have a good night.